Without further ado, hello guys, this is the Duke of Alex. What we're doing today is we are going to trial out Simon & Schuster's free ebook offer. I got onto simonschuster.com because I found this on Amazon the other day. What this is a copy of S.D. Perry's The Umbrella Conspiracy, Resident Evil paperback book number 1. A delightful thing from my past. I bought this book when I was a child in Books A Million. I found this copy on eBay as a lot of books was being sold. I mean, that spine is mint. This is a very nice new early edition of the paperback book, but it's back in print on Amazon.com, and you can buy it. Look in the description down below for the affiliate link. You can also get the ebook. But while I was on Simon & Schuster trying to find S.D. Perry's email address so I can be like, hey, S.D. Perry, can I interview you? That's me click-clacking along. Simon & Schuster was like, do you want a free ebook? And I said to myself, of course I want a free ebook. Everyone likes free stuff. I'll sign up for your crazy email scheme to get my free ebook so you can sell my information to the CIA. So I went ahead. I'm taking privacy law in law school right now. If you've ever signed up for a newsletter anywhere, welcome to the CIA's database. Population you now. That's just all I've gotten out of privacy law. Is privacy law non-existent in the United States of America? Thank you very much. HIPAA, insurance is the I. Also, there's only one P and there's two A's. Remember that. HIPAA, the Health Insurers Protection something Act. Who even knows? Protection, I don't know. So, basically, this is not about HIPAA. This is about free ebooks. Let's get back on point here, guys. I'm going to walk you through the free ebooks because I was disappointed. I was, whenever I went to the gloss.com free ebook selection upon the email being sent to my inbox, and together, we're going to look at every one of these free ebooks, and we're going to kind of make the decision, is this even worth your time? Pro tip, might be, actually. But I was disappointed because I wanted this book as my free ebook. This is the one that I wanted. And this is not the one they gave me. They didn't even give me a selection for anything from S.D. Perry. And it was S.D. Perry that made me sign up for this thing. So, in a nutshell, work on your marketing there. But without further ado, I'm going to get into this. And this is going to require some editing, I think, on my part. So please forgive me if I don't do a good job. There we go. Now I'm gone. And I have thusly, in a nutshell, I've kept you rolling while I'm gone. So if it worked out correctly, then what we're looking at here is gloss.com's offer of a free ebook. So we scroll up here to the tippity top and it says, pick your free ebook from the books down below. That's not something they told me when I signed up. They just said, do you want a free ebook? And I said, yes. And they said, great, here. And I said, thank you. So the free ebook's on offer. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, which I'm pretty sure is a children's book, and this confused me because I've read this book to my child in the past, back when I could read, many, many years ago. And Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is a simple book. Why do you need this as an ebook? It's like an $8 hardcover children's book. So right off the bat, I was a little concerned. We come over here to... Actually, the first time I read that, I didn't realize this was a children's book. I thought this might be some kind of very strange autobiography. But nope, children's book. So we go over here to Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. An absolute just bomb of a book. Absolutely phenomenal. You can't go wrong spending your credit on this and then wasting the next 3 minutes of your life just flipping through it, checking out the art, revisiting your childhood. We've all read it. We all love it. Now, look at this down here. This is an interesting concept. There's 4,695 copies left. Yeah, not only are you limited to the free ebooks you can choose from, they're limited to the amount of free ebooks being offered. And so far... this one's got 4,808, so Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is the least popular book on this list. Let's see if we can find the most popular. Oh, you're thinking to yourself, is he going to go through this entire list? Welcome back to You Matter by Christopher Robinson. Okay, thanks, Christopher Robinson. 4,788. Christopher Robinson, your book is only slightly less not popular as the most unpopular book on the list today. Oh, 4,821 for the next one, Stunt Boy, In the Meantime. So this one is the officially now the most unpopular, Stunt Boy. When I say that, what I'm doing is I'm assuming they all start at 5,000. So this one's only been redeemed 169 times. And it's a Newbery Medal honoree, so it's got the Newbery Honor Book Award, I believe, which is pretty awesome. So you should read it if you're into children's fiction, I guess. Now this one's extraordinarily popular. To Love and to Loathe by Martha Waters. Martha Waters has, up to this point, I had a joke. I'm going to make the joke. I don't know if I should make the joke. It's hilarious and joyful, according to that person. So this one is 1,253 copies left out of 5,000. That one's in the lead to be the number one best-selling list book here. This one is The Charm Offensive by Alison Cockrum. Now, I think these might be like young adult novels. This one's 3,799 books left. I'm going to stop saying how many are left. The Dirty Lazy Keto Cookbook. We're getting into the cookbooks now because they're like, we got to give them some cookbooks for the people who don't want children's books, I guess, or young adult novels. I'm not keto. If you're keto, there's a keto cookbook for you. There's 3,000 copies left. You can get that. This is The Tucci Table by Stanley Tucci. Isn't Stanley Tucci an actor? I don't know. There's 1,525 copies left. So that one's popular. Very popular. Not as popular as To Love and To Loathe by Martha Waters. Martha Waters made a lot of women wet in her time. Martha Waters. I know. I'm so sorry. Life After Death by Sister Sulia. And having the first name Sister automatically puts you above the Tucci Table in my book, but 3,000 copies left. You're not bringing it in. This next one is just called Nerd by Maya Phillips. Nerd. I respect that. And check this out. It actually tells us what this book's about. Or does it? I don't know. Oh, from the moment Maya Phillips saw the opening scroll of Star Wars. Oh, I guess this is about how Maya Phillips is a nerd, but I don't know who Maya Phillips is. 4,500 copies left. They're not the least popular, but you're getting there. Next one is Black Ice by Brad Thor. Solid name, solid title. I have no idea who you are. This is a another instant classic, The Real Book Spy. I don't know who you are either. Okay, so that's great. 2,500 copies left. You're bringing it. You're about 50% sold out. Next one is We Are Not Like Them by Christine Pride and Joe Piazza. Joe Piazza, your name is one letter away from being Joe Pizza. And I feel like you failed me by not making that a reality, so I'm going to move on. Next one's called Group by Christy Tate. And it's got 3,000 copies left, so we're going to call these the second stringers. These are the ones that are, there and just existing. This is The Wolf by J.R. Ward. Kind of interesting. 4,200 copies left, so not enough people were interested. This one's called White Ivy, and that's interesting. So out of these books, 16, 20 books on this list, I think, 2 of them have colors in the name. Isn't that intriguing? This is a truly something, 3,400, forgettable, moving on. One by One by Ruth Ware. It's got 2,227 copies left, so this is getting up there. This is getting to the point where, look, I'm judging these things based on popularity, but they're literally giving them away. Red Island House, another color. Are we going to get blue next? 4,200 copies. Okay, so we got red. This one's, we're just going to call it red, 4,200. We have white up here, and that's got 3,400 copies. And then where's the Black Ice by Brad Thor? And this one's got 2,500 copies. So I guess it's a marketing thing. Who knows? You just hear your favorite color. Welcome back to Green Video by me, the Duke of Alex. This one's called Winning by Tim S. Grover and Sherry Wink. Wink, 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 wink. Wank. How do I pronounce that last name? Put it in the comments down below. 3,500 books. You are a mid-stringer. This one's called The Bone Code by Kathy Reeks. I hope it's not Reich. By Kathy. The Bone Code. I had a bone code in college. We're not going to talk about that. 1,900 copies left. It's getting up there. It's not putting Tucci. It's not putting Tucci numbers on the table. But How to Talk When Kids Won't Listen. 3,500 copies left. So kids are going to continue to not listen. Eleanor by David. David, don't write a book with a woman's first name, I guess. I don't know. Unless this is about Eleanor Roosevelt, in which case I got to look at this. David Michaels. This is stunning. The Wall Street Journal. And it's serving First Lady. An avatar of democracy. Is this? Yeah, this is about Eleanor Roosevelt. See, I didn't even know it was about Eleanor Roosevelt. I just heard Eleanor, and I was like, that's probably about Eleanor Roosevelt. So that's a high pass. Talking about high things. High Conflict by Amanda Ripley. Thank you for the easy-to-pronounce last name. 3,500 copies, so a mid-stringer. And then this one is, drumroll please, my choice of the day, Midnight in Chernobyl. It's like Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. I don't know, but it's Midnight in Chernobyl. It's got 3,000 copies left. It's not a lot of people didn't pick it up, but it's about Chernobyl. And who doesn't love hearing about Chernobyl, man? Did you see that HBO miniseries about Chernobyl? It was phenomenal. This next one is This Anything by Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld. 3,700 copies left, and enough said about your career. State of Terror by Louis Penny, or Louis Penny, and Hillary Rodham Clinton. You have to say Rodham with a Rodham. 3,700 copies left. It is not an instant #1 best time seller thing because of the sole fact that there's so many copies left. And then this one, it is a toss-up between The Entropy Effect by Yonda in McKintry, which is a Star Trek book. So again, Star Trek, what's not to love here? And then this is the most bubblegum pulp fiction they have so far, and I love it. I'm going to go with Midnight in Chernobyl, but I'm just, we're going to scroll on up here. We're checking to see if this actually cracks the Tucci table. 1 by 1. Did I completely miss a book on this list? I think I did. 1 by 1, and then White Ivy. Well, I didn't miss White Ivy. That one's called Group. I don't recognize ever talking about that. That's how forgettable they are. We are not like them. Again, no recollection, life after death. Where's the Tucci table? Thank you. 15, 25. We've dethroned the Tucci king with the last book on the list. The Entropy Effect by Vonda. Not Yonda. Vonda in McKintry. So Vonda, you win. You got 1,263 copies left. So if you want the Entropy Effect, all you have to do is sign up. How does it work? Well, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to go down below into my comments. You're going to click on that Simon & Schuster newsletter link thing. They're going to send you an email. You follow the email. It's going to take you to this page. You're going to select either the Entropy Effect or you're going to select Midnight in Chernobyl. You're going to tell me which one of those two you selected. If you want to punk the ever-loving out of whatever the name, what's this website called? Gloss.com? Then everybody... all 5,000 of you, get on here and take Alexander's Very Bad, Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, and download all the copies of that, of which there are 4,695 left. I'm going to watch that number and see who's been downloading what. And you can just download that book. You can make new emails. You can really go the distance like a cake song. And, he's going the distance. He's going for speed, all alone, in this time of need, and have a great time. Now, they had these FAQs down here, and let's just go ahead and dive. What is Gloss, and how does it work? Well, Gloss is, I'm going to assume, a website and mobile app, and you read on it. Now, what's this right here? Excuse me. Yeah, okay, listen to audiobooks. That's cool. But so this is like Kindle and Audible in one. Why is it called Gloss? And can I start a campaign to change your name, I would I would much rather have the name of anything other than Gloss. Gloss is just icky sounding. I wonder if icky.com is a thing. Probably don't type that into your browser. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem my free uh, digital book. Then I'm going to download it on Bard, which is an app that all blind people get to listen to free Library of Congress audiobooks. And I'm going to let you know if Midnight in Chernobyl is good. I'm also going to attempt to get a free copy of this book. So basically, if I think 5 or more of you use the link down below, I get a free paperback copy of a book. And this is the book that I want. So if Simon & Schuster does not give me a free copy of this book right here, then I promise you, my intrepid watchers, I'm going to take them to court. And I'm going to take them to court to get my free paperback book. And you might think to yourself, wow, this guy's in law school and he's willing to sue Simon & Schuster in small claims court over a free, paperback book copy of S.D. Perry's The Umbrella Conspiracy. And the answer to that is, I will. I will. Why would I not? Why would I kid you and pull the wool over your eyes and not do that? I figured now I could come back and actually see you guys again. I'll do that. I held this book up. I forgot that you were staring at that page. I'll do that. I will sue them so that I get a free copy of this book right here. And what am I going to do with that free copy? I'm going to find S.D. Perry somewhere in my life, and I'll have them sign my free copy I got for suing Simon & Schuster. Because, one, I feel robbed. I signed up for a free ebook. I should get any ebook on the Simon & Schuster registry. Full stop, Simon & Schuster, S&S. But I guarantee Gloss is paying them for every person that signs up. That's why Gloss is limiting this to 5,000, because these are the people they could just give $5,000 advances to or whatever. And Hillary Clinton probably cashed that check in a hot minute. Or it's every time the book's redeemed. So again, give all your money to the Alexander and the Very Bad, Horrible, No Good, Terrible Day. Now I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to review this book after I review Midnight in Chernobyl, I guess. This is the next book coming up that I'm going to review. I've also got to review horror novel. I'm just going to deep dive into books for a little while. So if you like books, keep showing up. And if you like TV shows, guess who just finished Interview with a Vampire by AMC? This guy. I just finished that series. So another show misremembered coming your way. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. I have no idea if this will be a great... I tried some new things in this video, like with the screen capture and the swoosh, and we'll see how it works. Till next time, bye y'all. It was good to be seen.